It'll be a lot of fun. And if you want to be part, you can take classes at WIT.
Not only from these people, but from many other talented, wonderful teachers.
Who didn't get invited to be in that show. No, seriously, classes at WIT are a lot of fun. You meet a lot of funny people, get a creative outlet, and you get to perform a show at the end of your class. So check it out, witdc.org.
.org. Classes are starting on January 4th. That's
so
next
soon,
week,
guys.
but there are still some spots open. I think especially in the intro classes, if you're interested.
Yeah.
witdc.org.
Yeah. All right, are you guys ready for the final event? Discoteca's final show ever as a team? This is it, guys.
Show with us. We've had so much fun over the past 8 months, bonding and everything. So our question for you tonight is, what is a quality you look for in a friend?
Compassion.
Compassion. Thank you.
Passion makes me think of my mother as she dealt with the final years of her mother having Alzheimer's. And I would go with her, it was probably my teenage years, with her to the facility, the daycare, or I can't remember the word for it right now. But and we would go and visit her, and she would mostly just kind of not really recognize much. But there was this one time my mother said that she was alone with her mother, and her mother had Alzheimer's disease, and she's sitting there, it's like, you know, hey, I love you, Mom. And she's like, I love you too, Carol. And that's my mother's name.
That's so cute. So my grandpa lives in a home, as we call it. But he's not ill or anything. He just like doesn't have it in him to like take care of his own space. So like it helps to have like people who clean and cook for him and stuff. And because he's not ill, he's like he's like kind of like the alpha of his old folks home in a way. I think he would appreciate that phrasing, to the extent that like he like walks down the hall, cane and walker free, mind you, and we passed this like long hall of photographs the last time I visited him that has everybody in uniform, a photo of everybody that was a veteran, which is like fucking everyone at an old folks home full of Jews.
I joined a canasta group with a bunch of Uruguayan women all over the age of 75. I got a special invitation in the mail, and they were like, come play canasta, bring money. So I did, and I got schooled. It was 8 Daxies, like old grizzled women. They're like, we're here to take your goddamn money. And I lost 900.
This makes me think of my grandmother who when I asked her on Christmas Day what she was doing, I thought she was going to say like hanging out with her sister or something. She lives in Arizona. She said she was going to the casino by herself to play slots, and I was like, yeah, that's my mama, right? But when we were little, we used to go out every Sunday to like whatever buffet, whatever all-you-can-eat buffet, and then we'd have to walk it off afterwards, right? And my favorite place to walk it off was this place called Mark that doesn't exist anymore. Because as a kid, you could go and get all the carts from around the parking lot and then put them away where they're supposed to go and get the quarters that everyone was too lazy. You had to deposit a quarter to take the cart, and you were supposed to take it back and get the quarter back, but everyone was too lazy. And as a kid, I felt so rich just fucking running around that parking lot.
Kids helping clean up. So one of the things that I realized is that 4-year-olds like to help. So when my nephew decided to start helping, I was like, I'll buy you a little broom. I'll teach you how to fold laundry. I have no shame. This kid cleaned up my entire
When I was a kid, I was always really eager to be helpful and to be liked, basically. And so I was at the Relay for Life, which is like a cancer fundraiser that lasts for 24 hours. And I was not walking in the Relay for Life because I wanted to be liked, but I didn't think about it far enough ahead of time to raise money. So I said I would volunteer in the snack shack. And I went up to the woman running it, and I was like, I was 12. I was like, I'll stay here for as long as you need someone. And she was like, cool. And I got in, and she left, and it was 16 hours before anyone. And I was just sitting there juicy fruit? Juicy fruit? Juicy fruit? Juicy fruit? Juicy fruit? Juicy fruit?
Juicy fruit? Thanks. Thanks, babe. God, having a boyfriend in the 4th grade is awesome.
now that we've shared a gum together, I'm ready for the next step, Jessica. Oh god, okay, alright, where's my shampoo keeper?
Okay, wait, let me clarify.
Alright.
Let me clarify. Well, you're about to tell me.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't need it.
Yeah. My brother told me if I washed his car, I could get a quarter, and then I did it, and it was so cold outside because it's freezing, and I did it anyway.
Alright, you're so strong.
Okay, alright. It's an eraser in the shape of a sushi roll.
Oh my god. Don't look at me ugly cry. It's so ugly when I cry. It's so beautiful. Just do you have something in your trapper paper that I can erase? Do you have something that's not important? I just want to christen it.
Okay, I do.
That says I love Jessica.
Yeah, it does. I use bubble letters because I know you like to do those. I had to ask the other girls down the block how to do it, but here you go. Bubble letters just for you, Jessica.
That is really cute, but you want me to erase it? It's not that important.
My dad said love is hard.
Ryan, get in here.
I'm here.
Yes, look at these photos, Ryan. As a Jew in World War II, we were a proud number.
I know, Grandpa.
I fought with the 43rd. We almost fought Hitler himself.
Really?
I was looking forward to stabbing him in the eye.
Oh.
Ryan, how was your week, Ryan? What have you done this week, Ryan?
Not much, Grandpa. I just kind of, home from college.
College? That puts you, I don't know, upper 20s. That's the age I was when I served in World War II as a Jew. Oh, how those days have long gone by, and so have so many of my friends. Therefore, I shall hear your stories, Ryan. Tell me of your studies at college.
I got a B+ in European history.
European history.
Yeah.
All the things I could tell you about that.
I should have picked a different subject to tell you about.
Walk right into that one. Why would I would go?
I'm studying Japanese. No, I heard it as soon as I said it.
Help yourself out here, Ryan. Maybe I should go get a shovel. You're digging yourself a hole.
Well, I was gonna study abroad next semester.
Where are you going to go study, Ryan? What country in the world were you going to go study?
It's a tour.
What free country of the free world?
It's a tour of the South Pacific.
So, I'm the new guy here in the construction company, and I just want you to know you're gonna love me. I love picking stuff up. I love putting it down. I'll move it anywhere.
That's
Yeah, I know.
we're so glad to bring you on board. We got
I have like a lot of experience. I think people will really enjoy my presence.
I get some really common sense out of you.
Hey, is that the new guy who picks stuff up? All right.
Hey, that's an example of the point I was trying to make earlier when I said I would be very likable.
Yeah, they say, show, don't tell. You just show. I like that.
Well, okay. Here's a block. Guess what I'm gonna do with it?
Yeah. Good job not using your back and using your leg. I can see you're a professional. So, yeah, you can pick things up for the team.
Yeah.
You can pick up things for other people. And only pick up things for the good of the union. For the good of the union.
I heard about that too. The union.
Yeah.
It's all for them.
Yeah.
The union, they're gonna like me. I have a feeling.
Yeah. I mean, you believe in the collective, right? You believe in organization, collective bargaining.
I want to be part of the team. I want to be part of the union, and I want to make sure that together.
Oh, hey guys, union meeting in 5 minutes. Oh, hey, is this a new guy?
Yeah.
I'm the new guy.
I like him already.
Okay. part of the team, picking stuff up, whatever you need me to do, I can do it.
All right, remember, it's show, don't tell. So we're gonna need something like blood, platelets, or kidney.
Right. Great. I'd love to show. I have 2 very healthy kidneys,
Yeah.
and I'm not afraid to provide them to the union collectively.
All right, before this, I used to be an EMT, so I got my med kit right now.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Where do I need to just like lean over or with the back?
Well, the question is, how much do you love the collective?
A lot. I just want, I want to be liked. I want to make sure that this is a good first day. Do what you have to do. Anesthesia, no anesthesia, it doesn't matter.
For the good of the union.
For the union.
I am looking forward to Canasta. I've sent the invitations. Who did you invite? I invited Sassy!
Oh! Did you tell her to bring the money?
I did. I brought the money.
Yeah.
Welcome, Sassy.
Come on in.
Come on
Don't be
into our
afraid.
Canasta game.
This bloodbath that you would be a part of.
Nothing!
No, just kidding! Just kidding!
Fun! Oh, let me get all the canasta cards and we'll play some canasta.
So, I mean, this is all my life savings, and I kind of need it because I'm in art school.
Cecilia, may I call you Cecilia?
Oh my God, you were close to me.
We're close to you.
Where you wanna hide?
Just kidding.
Hey.
Hey, oh, sorry, I'm still so awkward with how to hold hands.
You're really limp right
I
now.
know.
Your hand.
I never thought I would have a girlfriend in high school.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I
thought
it's
I'd
me. Funny. Funny that
I
is.
thought I'd have to wait until college.
Yeah, about that. I just I'm happy to have been your girlfriend.
Wait, I think that was the past parse. I'm not getting good grades. I need tutor me in English, but go on.
Well, I mean, maybe I could be a tutor or just like a really good friend, but I don't think.
Wait,
I'm trying to
I
get special.
have something for this. I have the perfect thing for this. It's in my backpack. It's really.
Feels so familiar.
It's really
Like,
buried.
earlier in my life, similar situation happened.
It's an erasable. It's an erasable.
What is it? What is
It's an erasable pen. They made these in the time between when we were in elementary school and now that we're in high school.
it? It's amazing.
It's
The erasers, it's shaped like sushi.
It's perfectly tailored to the whims of our teenage emotions. 1 minute you'll never take it back, and then the next minute it's gone.
I told myself I was gonna stay strong, but I just love it so much.
Were you gonna break up with me?
Alex, obviously that was what I was about to do.
You were gonna write our love in pen and then just erase it? I guess that's...
I didn't even know you could do that until now. But yes, that is a metaphor for what I was going to do.
But what am I gonna do without you? Without you, I'm just a sad, lonely teenage boy.
You have your whole life ahead of you. Just firm up your hand next time you hold a girl's
Like this?
hand. And you have a great... Just like, that's better.
Yeah? I feel like a seal.
You look kind of like a seal,
Is this
Alex.
really... Okay, so one side of my body just doesn't move, and the other it's just like sort of like a limp elephant trunk.
This isn't the advice that I was planning to give
Okay,
you.
I'm sorry. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Nuzzling, it just feels really gross.
Just.
It's why we can't date!
I can't stand it anymore. Tell me how you feel.
I'm telling you that I'm breaking up with you because you're so awkward and you just can't even touch my face without feeling gross, and you get really good presents, but that's not enough because I'm not shallow.
Oh, I should have known. I should have known. I'm not the kind of kid that's meant to have a girlfriend in high school. I'm supposed to blossom and grow like 4 inches freshman year and
That can still happen.
and like delete my Facebook so that you can't find the old photos and just start a new one of a different Gmail or something.
Grandpa,
Yes. Yes, Essie.
I'm pregnant.
Well, congratulations. Starting a whole new generation of Roberts.
Close enough. Close enough. Grandpa?
Yes.
So, I'm assuming you've gotten many people pregnant, so
Yes.
help me with some stories about how one survives all of this process.
Well, in my day, you just dealt with it. Then, along the way, in the 70s, you had it because it was fun. Then in the 80s, well, more the same. And then in the 90s, you married for love. In the 2000s, it was for love, but that feeling faded. So now you're the new generation. You're the knots or something like that. And now you can determine why you do the things you do. Why do you do the things you do? I'm old, I repeat myself.
It's really hard. I have to make my own
You
decisions.
have to make your own decisions, Ceci. Just as every single one of us did. Just as I did when I married your 3 stepmothers.
It sounded so much better in the 90s. Okay.
So did Samantha.
well, I'm really excited for my first day as a dishwasher. I love washing dishes, and then I love putting them in the other sink and washing some more, putting them in the other sink, and then eventually rinsing them.
You know that's what it is. Every day. Day in,
I love it.
day out. You know what you're signing up for.
You guys are dishwashers. We do it because we love it, right?
I caught a charge in 98. This is the only thing that
He killed some.
Oh.
And
So don't fuck it up.
I couldn't possibly. This is my dream.
and I buried the body. And it was our cousin.
You guys are related?
Not anymore.
Listen, if you want to be a dishwasher here at this restaurant,
I do.
You're gonna need to show us some dedication.
I feel like I'm showing as much dedication as I possibly can to the job of
Okay?
dishwashing.
It's not just about how clean those plates are.
It's about, do you care about Applebee's?
I care about Applebee's. I care about the Appletinis. I care about the appetizers.
What year was our founder Johannes Appleby born?
1942.
You have to know that by heart. You gotta know when you know.
When was he born? I'm gonna answer it right the next time.
1934.
1934.
You know what? He had an Appletini in one hand.
When he was born?
Yes!
Yes, he was born with an appletini in his hand. Did you not believe that for a second? Because that's gonna be an apple problem. know what? We might have come on a little strong.
We can all be cool. Now, Ryan here said he wanted to join Walk for Cancer or something.
Yeah, I want to save people with cancer
Okay, that's a great idea.
by going door to door.
I think that one way to be cool is to join a bunch of after-school activities that the known cool kids are in. So that's my
That's
goal.
your deal?
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
curing cancer is me. I'm probably set. What about you guys?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna I have poses, so.
And they are cool poses.
So you're starting a voting club?
Yeah.
Is that what you just
So
said?
I'm just gonna pose a lot.
With
I'm just gonna walk
confidence.
around and pose.
with confidence. So
With
yeah,
confidence.
awesome. That's doing it.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Any other ideas here? Because I can do that. I can do that. I'm open to it.
I'm with that. So I'm trying to bring it back to the 90s and just vote.
You're a yes man.
I'm voting.
Excellent. A
And
yes
I'm
man.
voting. I'm voting.
Wait, you took the idea that he tried to project onto me.
It's cool though. It's from the 90s.
It's cool.
So retro, good. All right. Going retro, being a yes man. Doing like 3 things there.
Yeah, so I got generosity from you two, and I got party scene from you two, so I got an 8-ball for everybody.
Oh, that's so cool.
Someone who brings beer.
Super
The
cool.
coolest person at the party. Absolutely.
Isn't 8-ball
Absolutely.
weird?
Huh?
I don't even know if I'm cool enough to understand what
You-
you're giving me.
Yeah.
You're
no,
way cooler
I
than
want
I
you
am.
to tell me what you think she's giving you.
I don't know.
I want you to tell me. This
I
right
think
now
I've
is
never
very.
seen
I think we should open it up and use it.
Let's see this go. Yeah.
Yes, I'm Professor Maxis.
Professor. Sorry, I'm so. I get nervous around beautiful women.
European history teachers hardly ever hear that.
I came into your office hours because as you know, I'm not doing very well in this course.
No, you're failing, Tommy.
I'm failing really
Yeah.
badly.
Mhm.
I thought that Yugoslavia was still a country.
Yeah.
I know you want
It's not. I know that now.
I know that you wanted to save a few dollars, but this textbook that you bought on Amazon's really, really old.
It is.
So,
Listen, we are study partners, and I'm over here, and in my heart, Yugoslavia lives on.
All right. I'm really old. And I've gotten even older between the last 2 scenes. So you better make my life good for the final few moments that I might have.
Great grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm just so happy that 4 generations of our family can all be together. Mom's in the bathroom.
Mom's in the bathroom.
But-
Sorry.
Get in here.
I'm
Great grandpa's gonna say something before he dies.
Kids, those safety bars in the bathroom. I just got so distracted.
Oh, say what you-
I lived here as a child, and I'll live here till I die. I don't care how many bars I gotta put.
That's right, Dad. You were a war hero.
I was a war hero. I can protect myself from anything. Now my family, my loving family is gathered around me. I want to tell you a few things about life. First of all, I love you. I'm a man and I can say that.
We love you too.
Alright? I couldn't say that when don't touch me. I couldn't say that when I was 21, but I've seen stuff you can't even imagine. Stuff down in the dirt you have to crawl out of and move the bodies away from you. Let's not get into that. Number 2.
So many times, Grandpa.
I'm hard of hearing, so say that again.
You've told us so many times.
Yeah, just.
I'm hard of hearing, so say that.
Dad, we want to hear your
I
story.
want to hear it before you die.
Which is very soon.
We love you, and please tell your story.
Love you.
Well, after I got out of the Army, I started back on the GI Bill. Made my way through college, got an accounting degree. That's why you see the things here before you today. All a result of getting my accounting degree. So number 2 lesson, aside from remaining love for those who are close to you, is make sure you prepare for yourself for life. Make sure you make something of yourself. Provide for the others around you, as I've done for you.
That's a great piece of advice.
I'm not done yet. Also, make sure you put it clearly down on paper, because if you go before that will's filled out, holy shit.
Hey, babe. Hi, guys. I'm your new stepmother. Hi.
Number 3, always give yourself a gift every year.
So, old man, you think you're ready to die and enter heaven?
Hell yeah.
You think you know what heaven's like? Hey, Angel Gabriel, or St. Peter, whichever one it is. Or both of yous. This new kid thinks he's ready to die
Oh,
and enter heaven.
oh, does he?
I do, because I've been to hell. I was a Jew in World War II. I want you to think about that for a moment and tell me what could possibly worse. I'm open to suggestions.
I was a soldier in the Crusades. It was pretty shitty. We had no.
All right, crochet, touche.
I left my home. I could never find my children or my wife again because we didn't have maps back then.
All right, I have to admit, yeah, I have one on me there. So maybe not the deepest level of hell, but like the 3rd circle. All right, so I'm still open to suggestions. All right, Crusades, World War II, Jewish. And I'm open to other suggestions. Why I shouldn't be into heaven.
I was a dinosaur eliminated by nature's war on the earth. Okay?
You have long arms for a dinosaur. But okay, I understand. An entire species wiped out. Everyone you know and loved wiped away in a flash, in a meteor flash.
Exactly.
All right, I'll give you that.
So,
Meteors, Crusades, World War II, Jewish. Still open to suggestions. Maybe the 1st circle of hell. Maybe not the 9th, maybe not the 3rd, maybe the 1st circle. Still open to suggestions.
One time, an erasable pen with a sushi shape.
Holy shit, this is the story of my life!